What I'm unboxing today is a 10-piece set of half-inch torque extension bar set. And what these do is allow you to use an impact wrench. These are half-inch adapter sets, and they allow you to use an impact wrench and drive down on nuts or bolts without having to use a torque bar. And it's nice. They're commonly used for lug nuts on your wheels, so that you don't have to sit there and spin it down by hand and then lower the vehicle and then torque it with a torque wrench. They're not exact. They're plus or minus 2 pounds off, sometimes a little bit more depending on the set. They do tend to wear out the spring mechanism in them. So it's good to, every now and then, I try, when using these on lug nuts or even on bolts or nuts, to try about every 8th or 10th use. I'll torque it down with these, and I'll come back with my torque wrench and just check it, just to make sure it's still plus or minus 2 pounds. I wouldn't go over more than 2. Maybe you could push it 3 or 4 if you're on some beefy lug nuts or bolts or nuts. But anyways, I'll get this unboxed so you can see what it is. Just to let you know where I got it, and I know everybody's going to be like, ugh, gross, nasty, but I decided to go with these. Got a 10-piece set for $40 from Harbor Freight. They are the Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh makes these, and the item number is 92890. And again, they're a 10-piece set. So let me go ahead and cut it open and see what they look like. Nice of Harbor Freight to send me 2 brochures, and it looks like some more information. I'll pull those out for you real quick. So just some inserts, newspaper inserts, tell me about all the different deals. I tend to buy some screwdrivers and whatnot from Harbor Freight. In fact, I've got a socket set that I've been using for years. Okay. Now let's see, this next thing. Okay, there's my receipt. And then this is just going to be some more fodder for buying stuff. Alright, guess it's on to the packaging, or the actual tools. Here they are, right here. As you can see, they've got a picture of someone torquing down a lug nut. These are what I'm primarily using them for, is to torque down lug nuts on vehicles, especially when I do brake jobs or tire rotations or whatnot, or switching out tires. This caught my attention because it was a 10-piece half-inch drive, and the torque ranges from 65 to 150 foot-pounds, so that's nice. Some of them that I saw out there were 4-piece sets, or even if you go with Snap-on or Mac Tools, 1-piece set. Especially from Snap-on, tend to be very, very expensive. $300 to $400 for one extension. So I figured at $40, even if I get 1 or 2 uses out of these, not only is it going to be covered under the warranty, I can take it back and get new ones. But even then, even if I'm outside of warranties at 40 bucks, just buy a new set. And if you're diligent like I am, you know, about every 8th to 10th use, you double check the torque specs with a calibrated torque bar, torque wrench. You should be fine, and you should get plenty of use out of these. So let me tear this open so you can take a look at it. Nice that it comes with a little carrying case. There's the front, side, back or front, depending on how you want to say it. Interesting. Torque extension. They misspelled extension. Always wear ANSI approved safety goggles when working with tools and equipment. Do not remove this warning label. Again, item number 92890, if anybody out there is interested, but let's open this up. I'll make sure that's in shot for you so you can see all of them. Not bad, not bad. Limited lifetime warranty information. There you go. Set that aside. Little cover. Okay, not too bad. It's neat to see that. Looks like they've. No, it's actually engraved on the side of it. Foot-pounds and, interesting, and Newton meters. I would have figured they'd have gone inch-pound, but no, I'll see if I can get you a shot of that. They actually have, there's 80 foot-pounds and then 110 Newton meters, so that's kind of nice that they have that in there instead of having to do the conversion, because they do have a vehicle that requires Newton meters. Let's take a look at, yeah, it looks like all of them have Newton meters on them. But it looks like we've got 65 foot-pounds, 75 foot-pounds, 80 foot-pounds, 90 foot-pounds, 100 foot-pounds, let's see, 110 foot-pounds, 120 foot-pounds, 130 foot-pounds, 140 foot-pounds, and the big one, 150 foot-pounds. Not bad, not bad. Interesting. Well, there you have it. Unboxing of a torque extension set that I got from Harbor Freight. Seemed to be pretty nice. I like that it has it in the case, so I don't have to keep them in a drawer all individually. They're right here. Most of the common ones I'll use are, of course, going to be on this side. I only really have one vehicle that'll probably use 110 on the lug nuts, but I suppose you could probably use these on head bolts, exhaust bolts, but you know, at that point, if you're going to be doing something delicate like head bolts or internal engine work, be safe and just use your calibrated torque wrench. Don't go all crazy with air tools on something like that, but definitely for lug nuts, possibly even some brake parts. You know, brake part caliper mounts. You know, some of the specs are going to require that the bolts are torqued to 65 or 90 foot-pounds. You know, you can definitely use one of these instead of just hammering down on it with the air ratchet or air tools. But there you go. If you have any questions, you know, post them, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.